Damon and Jo, Jackson Hole to New Orleans.
And that means I have to get on a plane.
We've been taking lots of flights for Dare to Travel, which is coming out in March. Joanna.
I never like flights. I don't enjoy them. I am afraid of taking flights. I get clammy palms.
She has an entire page full of tips on how to get over your fear of flying.
You know why?
What?
Because one of those tips while you're on a plane is actually to write, because it keeps your hands busy.
Oh.
You shouldn't let your fear of flying get in the way. That's like travel file number 1.
Preach it, sister.
You know,
What?
number 1 is always choose an aisle seat. It's better if you get an aisle seat because
For
you
what?
actually have the freedom to move around. The fear comes with like claustrophobia where you're in the middle seat or in the window seat.
Yeah, because you know sometimes when you're in coach, it's like this. Like,
Tip number 2 is to stand up. When you stand up, it reminds you that you still have control of your legs. And I feel like the fear of planes is like you're not in control of anything. Tip number 3 is to keep your hands busy. I like doing passive activities, whether it's doodling, coloring. Because when your hands are clammy, the last thing you want to do is just like feel the sweat against your skin. Another tip that I have, you need to play the music that you're gonna work out the hardest in the gym. On the last flight, the most turbulent flight I've ever taken in my life, I put on a song that was like so good for me. And I'm like, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, like feeling like a boss. That's a good tip, right?
I'm pretty good at this.
I know.
Should I be drinking something on a flight?
You don't want to drink too much, but you want to drink a lot because when you're nervous, you forget to breathe. And if you drink water, you remember. Okay, this last tip is like my favorite tip because I've made some lifelong friends with this tip.
Hopefully you're not next to Jo because she will talk to
Blah,
you.
blah, blah.
Okay, guys, I'm in a middle seat last time. I have my earphones in and all of a sudden I'm like,
You hear my voice.
is that Jo talking
Wait,
again?
the lady next to me looked a little nervous. And I'm like, girl, how you doing?
She looked nervous?
She's like, I know, it took me so long to talk to you, I'm really nervous. Became such a good friend with this lady. And then she was like, you know what? I work for this makeup company, take this mascara.
That's
my
why her eyes look like that today, people.
Prom queen. Let's see if we can put these tips to test, all right?
You guys, and sometimes, if you're not scared of flying enough, you gotta go on the tarmac to find your flight.
It's like, that looks like a normal vehicle I should be walking into, where I just like black out on the plane.
But look at the view! As she sips coffee to not be scared of her flight.
This is it, when you're on the plane, there's no going back.
You stuck.
So what's your name?
Ali.
Do you ever ask a stranger to hold their hand or link arms? Because I've had to do that before.
No, but you can hold my hand.
Flight's over, Jo.
Flight's over.
Let's hear what you did. You were well behaved on that flight. Did you A, stand up?
I did. I stood up.
Did you have an aisle seat?
I did have an aisle seat, yes.
Did you drink water?
I did drink water. There's barely any water left.
Did you talk to someone on the plane?
I talked to a stranger.
Did you hold his hand?
No, I didn't hold it. It didn't get that serious.
Whoa!
So there you have it. Now you know Joe's a big scaredy cat. Even though I played off like I'm a brave woman and I even knocked out on that flight, but I did use some of the tips.
That was like not, you like don't choose when you fall asleep. You just like got lucky that time because you're like
I
9,
know.
10. Anyways, if you guys have more tips for those who are scared of flying,
Please comment below because I'm gonna need to see those.
make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips like these. We're Damon and Jo.
And also, don't forget to follow AT&T Hello Lab somewhere over here.
We're gonna follow them at AT&T Hello Lab on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
And you know what? It's time to take another flight. Yay! To go to New Orleans. And we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.